Okay, we're on. Yes, we're on. Countdown with timer. Let's go. Let's just. Yeah, we're gonna get ready now. It's gonna actually happen, people. The tension is killing all of us, but here we go. Orbi, are you ready?
I am ready. Are you ready, Oki?
I am so ready that I cannot be more ready. Let's just go. We'll see the countdown soon, and then we'll just start this round, and it will be 25 minutes of absolute madness.
Yes, I think we have achieved maximum hype at this point.
I think absolutely we have absolutely achieved maximum hype. We couldn't be more hype. Apologies for all the delay. It's technical difficulties, but much shout outs, big props to Havoc and Super Rogue.
Oh yeah,
trying to get this all running. Here we go. There we go. There's a time machine counting down. 2, 1.
And
we're off. We're absolutely off. So this is now where you've all been waiting for. Let's fight with honor, as Jobe says. Indeed, we have Flopine versus Nusan. And again, if you've watched these battles before, you know things move fast.
All right, we're nuking comments. Looks like Nusan has an interesting loop started here. I suspect he's going to use that circle primitive again. Yep.
And he's going back to it. Worked very well for him in the previous round. And indeed, it's again not only time pressure but size pressure as well. You can see the bytes in the right corners of their screens count down and up in terrifying fashion. It will only get worse.
Looks like Flopine is converting to polar over here. Suspected puddle is coming.
Remember, yeah, indeed, we saw, Nusan great effect, Flopine great effect in the previous rounds. Flopine moving on Gasman actually being disqualified for being oversized with it. So,
yeah, very.
Is it an advantage, you think? We never know, but now
we never know.
It no longer matters. It's just now Nusan versus Flopine. There we go. And also a big difference from the shader showing is all the code fits on the screen.
Yep. And Nusan is the first to have graphics on the screen. We've got so that circ B primitive draws the perimeter of a circle, which you can see on the screen. This is very interesting what he's doing with that.
After screen, we'll see this iterative work again that he was doing in his first round as well. And indeed, it's 23 minutes on the clock, so we've only been watching this for 2 minutes. Nusan has visuals and Flopine has visuals.
Alright, looks like Flopine has an exclusive OR pattern wrapped around some polar coordinates.
Indeed, you can see somebody was asking that indeed you can see the bytes count down from 512 to 256 bytes. At the end, the effect has to fit in 256 bytes, else you'll be disqualified. Yes,
right.
It's dead harsh. And here's Nusan, indeed, lovely, and that circle thing that again is very nice for him. Treating him very well.
Yeah, he's really making great use of it.
Here's Flopine, still a steady stream. Setting up something potentially as well.
Looks like we're going to have a tunnel showdown.
Tunnel showdown. And it's so fast. Again, we get to see the effects only briefly. Flopine made a mistake. But again, just a small 22 minutes on the clock. So much time still left, so... And again, these are versed, seasoned time coders, so they know how to use their time. Yeah, this is very interesting.
Both tunnels coming along nicely.
some nice texturing happening. Ooh, Nusan is speeding up. And indeed, don't forget to vote party.lovebyte.party to decide who is going to the final. And the final will be a shader coder versus a size coder. But I think at this point we can all call them Byte Battle coders. Everybody has proven they're absolute legends at this game.
Yeah, top-notch performances so far. It's been absolutely a real pleasure.
Yeah, you can get hype, or you're next. So, 20 minutes. We're getting to the first 5 minutes are gone, and it goes so fast. It's crazy how time flies with these battles.
Yeah, the thing that really impresses me about the Byte battles is how quickly the iterations turn around and how quickly we see effects on the screen. It's
indeed, you see effects, but also iterations. So you see things change, and there might be something you really like, and it might be gone in the next 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, you really have to keep your eyes glued to the screen.
And also vote for the process, vote for the journey, but in the end result matters because it has to fit. But also that dance, that ballet of like getting into the byte size while also having the bytes diminish. So they're both well in file size. Nusan is doing his thing he did yesterday as well. He's at 150 bytes and slowly building up.
Nusan is well within the limit. I think he's at about 147. Flopine's at 175 at the moment, so they're both well into the limit.
Yeah, 175. So yeah, they're well in the limit, which is safe. We've had some intense battles before. Who knows? There's still things to do and things to add, and we're only 20 minutes. So we have to have 30 minutes left, only 5 minutes in. So let's see what it goes. I love the color palette that Flopine is going for.
Yeah, this is really nice. Again, this looks like the colors 15, 16, 1, and 2 in the Sweetie 16 palette. Is that dark gray, black, purple, and red.
I love that deep knowledge of like these numbers.
It's been my life for the last month.
That's awesome. I'm not complaining. I love it. I've learned so much doing these Byte battles. It's absolutely been a fantastic experience. I'm really enjoying it. And seeing it so fast and seeing the code so condensed. Oh, here we go. Nusan is adding a nice ribbon. So neat again. Like this is going to be a hard one to judge, people.
Yeah, they're both
already.
They're both really pulling out all the stops for the semifinals.
Yeah, because one of them will go to the finals, and then all the stops. There will be no stops left. It will be just goes, only goes.
It will be just go,
just go. No need to get nervous, Orby. You might be there.
We'll see. The road ahead of me is not an easy one.
It's quite similar to Nusan's tunnel. Very wobbly.
Very wobbly and dangerous.
And there might be dragons.
Yes.
So yeah, 17 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. So we have, we're getting, go so fast. But no real danger yet. There's still enough time to tweak. They're both well in size limit.
Yeah, I think they're both playing it relatively safe here. It looks like we're not seriously pushing size limits yet. So I think everyone was a little rattled by poor Gasman.
Poor Gasman died in the trenches.
Yeah,
Nusan is doing some really interesting takes. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
But also Flopine, it looks like she's going in interesting direction as well, and they both have like bytes left, they have time left, and indeed they play it safe. But yeah, it's not a bad thing, it's not a bad tactic. As we saw before, it gets very stressful at the end.
That it does.
So much movement at Nusan screen, this is already really cool. So yeah, give it up like your digital applause vibe waves towards Nusan and Flopine coding this live in their little Tick 80 entries. They're also been coding on Game Boys in my head, that's canon. Just 4 buttons on the Game Boy Advance. Oh my, Nusan is going all out.
Oh my goodness.
But here we go, we have Flopina's movement in her worm. They're both doing worms, and I don't know if I don't think they can see each other, can they? Like, is this...
Well, I suspect they're both watching the stream.
I have to turn the stream on, but they're kind of, I think that they're riffing on each other, but it's absolutely...
Yeah.
Well, still different takes, yeah.
It looks almost like Flopine might be playing around with Nusan's effect from round 1. That the circles and the motion.
Yep.
The worm.
Yeah, the worm. That was a great worm. what a sentence. That was a great worm. I remember that worm. I love that worm.
I remember that worm.
Worms are a theme. But yeah, so 15 minutes, so we're getting close to the first 10 minutes gone, 15 minutes left on the clock, which is still so much time, and see what is already happening. Man, we don't have enough time to show it to you. Because also, again, they can't show the effect and code at the same time, like Bronzomatic does, so when they switch, they can't code, so that's why they show it only briefly.
Yeah, it really adds another layer of challenge to the presentation.
Yeah. They have to, you have to keep so much in mind, like you notice as you were in these rounds, you were coding, so it's a lot to balance, I assume.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh my, look at this, 229 bytes for Nusan, and he's going all kinds of shapes and sizes and movement. I have the feeling Flopine has more up her sleeve, like... But it's so fast. I mean, again, Nusan so quickly iterating on his effect.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely mantle. I'm just kind of baffled watching this. I don't really know what to say. Like, it's like the other Byte battles we've seen. Like, it's just so much power and just people just going for it, like, so hard. Yeah, we're at
14 minutes. I'm
14
really,
minutes,
really interested to see what Flopine's doing over here with these circles.
Has she turned them off, or she changed them?
I suspect she has a plan.
She always has a plan.
She always has a plan.
Nusan iterating. Look at this. Nusan having this color. This is the color things he does. He did in the previous round as well. He's tweaking his colors and color cycling.
Oh my goodness, that's an astonishing effect. Yeah, throughout, I've been really impressed with Nusan's use of the primitives, because here he's using the rectangle primitive in addition to the circle primitive that he used in the last round. And I think very little, if at all, he's actually used the pixel plotter, which is very, very different from the approach that a lot of the more size coding oriented contestants are using. Like myself and like Super Rogue, I think we rely pretty heavily on the pixel plotter, but I don't think Nusan's used it at all.
Is that a difference between shader coders and size coders? I'm not that much into code, I couldn't say.
Yeah, I mean, shader coders, the approach when you're writing a shader is clearly very different.
Oh, I just see a question in the stream is Random is asking what / the operator does. You explained that in the other battle.
Yes, the / operator is integer division. So / 1 is equivalent to a floor. / 2 divides by 2 and rounds down, etc.
Right. Thank you for the explanation.
Absolutely.
And we saw just Flopine had all kinds of movements to her tunnel. She had wobbly texture at one point. Now she has wobbly tunnel.
Yeah. We've got some camera movement going over there.
And would you say these are like shader coder effects as well as takes on the TIC-AD coding?
Well, I think Nusan, I would say, is doing some very shader-oriented effects. Nusan's code right now looks like something that a shader coder would write. Flopine looks like she's really getting into this pixel plotter, it has an interesting tunnel going with some interesting logic functions mapping out that texture. I really like the texture on that tunnel that Flopine's doing.
Yeah.
It's a really great use of those logic functions to get a pretty creative and eye-catching texture.
Yeah, it's all very organic now. The movement, like she makes a tonal wobble.
Yeah. All right, so they're both over right now. Flopine's at 260. Nusan's at 269. We're at 10 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, so yeah, they're both over in that orange, the devilish orange bar.
Yeah. Yeah, that's never a good feeling when your bar turns orange.
But yeah, 10 minutes on the clock. And again, I have to keep like, oh yeah, time. Shit, we have to keep that in account.
Oh, wow, look at this.
Oh my god. Yeah, here is Flopine. This is...
sinusoids all over the place.
Sinusoids all over the place. Both these effects so organically moving around.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And indeed, look at that wobble of that worm in Flopine. And all of a sudden, it's swimming forward for me. It was going the other way the whole time, but now it's coming towards me. And now I can't unsee that for Nusan either. Ah!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is hard to vote on, but we'll have to. Somebody has to go to the final, so you have to make a choice how mean it feels. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, these are really effects.
Oh my god, yeah, this is Flopine messing with the palette. The green is lovely, actually. The green and the orange.
Yeah.
Again, if they both would stop right now, nobody would be mad.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they won't both be over though, so they would be disqualified. Oh, Flopine wouldn't. She's just Nusan will be disqualified. So
yeah, Flopine is just at 256. Looks like she's just dancing around that 256 mark.
Yeah.
And I think Nusan's waiting to optimize until a little later.
Yeah, you have that time.
Absolutely.
He's played this game before, like he did one round before, so you know that like, at the 5-minute mark is where you go and really have to make sure you fit in the size limit. Oh, yes, the pulsating wormy thing is back on this screen. It reminds me of those the mushroom or the bacteria that infects the snail's eyes.
Oh yeah, what's
and
that
makes
called?
It pulsate. Yeah.
So, somebody in the chat tell us.
It's a symbiotic relationship of it takes over, and then the snail looks all like pulsating, and that's what it reminds me of. It makes me uneasy. Oh, look at this! And again, the colors, like they both are so on point with the colors.
Oh, I know, it's remarkable. I mean, these are both very. Both of these effects definitely have a shader aesthetic to them, you know. Yeah,
absolutely, that marching, that vibe of the tunnels, obviously. Yeah, now all of a sudden, Flopine's tunnel, the speed is conveyed. Yeah, somebody in the Twitch chat says this is witchcraft, and I agree. Absolutely.
Yes,
what a battle. We have 7 minutes, so we're getting close to the end. They both have astounding effects, and this is all live coded in just like blah minutes. I can't even process it anymore.
Yeah, I don't think they haven't even spent 20 minutes on these effects yet, and this is already remarkable. Yeah,
not even 20 minutes. They've been coding for 17.5 minutes. It's just bizarre. So no pressure, Orby.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, lovely. I will say I kind of preferred Flopine when it was just a really fast tunnel.
Yeah, I think it looks like she's experimenting a little bit right now.
With the jitter.
Know. Yeah, the jitter I think is a little rapid, but I imagine she'll tweak that.
She'll tweak it out. She still has like 6 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
And they're both over 260, 258, 259, 261 for Nusan. But yeah, he has space to optimize as well.
Let's see. I think Nusan might have a bit of a challenge in front of him.
Getting those last 4 bytes off.
Well, he's down to 258.
2 bytes, yeah, 2 bytes. Yeah,
That's pretty safe. But his code looks pretty tight. There's not a whole lot of room.
He has to sacrifice something in the end.
Yeah, I think there are a few things he can do, but it's.
Oh, he's going all out though. There's so much happening in that effect.
Yeah.
Crazy. And with that amount of code, like you can see the code on screen, and like I have no idea how that even conveys that effect. It's like magic.
Yeah, I'm just amazed that he hasn't. I don't think he's used the pixel plotter at all. This entire effect is totally done with primitives.
Just primitives, yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're counting down to the last 5 minutes, and that's gonna get really exciting. Because then we have to they have to fit, and Flopine is in, but
Flopine is in, and now Nusan is in.
Ah, they're both in. Okay, so the 5 minute mark, and they're both in, and Nusan is a bit over, but it's just a few bytes.
Yep.
Flopine has calmed down her tunnel a little bit, which I appreciate, because I got a bit motion sick watching it. Not gonna lie.
It was a little intense for a minute.
A little intense. Ooh, this is like a ride, like a carnival ride.
Oh yeah, these are remarkable effects.
They're both doing that. It's incredible. So please do vote. Party the Lovebyte party. You have to. You have to have a winner. We can't do a 3-way final or a 4-way final in the end if everybody's great. You do shader off. And they're still messing with the effects, like it's the last 5 minutes. We're going to the end. 4 minutes. That scary moment where you still want to mess with your effect, I kind of let it be.
Yeah, that's always a very tough decision.
I see. Oh, and Flopine is quite some bytes off. Ooh. She's experimenting, I think, but she really has to make sure that she gets a bit of limit.
Yeah, it's a risky time to...
It's a risky time to be, like, this many bytes over. She actually is nearing the max limit of bytes she has at this point. Oh, she's trying to add something. My god. 3.5 minutes on the clock. Flopine has had close to the max limit she has. And Nusan just decided to throw his effect all in a different direction. My god. Please don't make it too stressful right now.
Yeah, they're both taking this all the way to the last.
All the way to the next level. Nusan is in. Nusan is exactly in, but Flopine is over. But she tries to. Oh my god! She adds edges to her worm.
Nice.
But my god! Please make sure you fit in the size. You only have 3 minutes left. She's literally hitting the max limit she has because the bytes are counting down. She has 283 of the 284, 283 of the 283 bytes in use that she has.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, Flopine, she's over the byte limit of the byte limit she has? Did she break the matrix?
We've got 2 minutes remaining.
We got 2 minutes remaining. Flopine is over the max limit she has.
Flopine is considerably over.
But also I think she broke the editor because...
I don't believe there's a hard limit enforced. I think it's
just a countdown of like you're very much in the red right now.
Yeah, you're very much in the red.
Oh my god, Flopine, just make it fit. Like you have 2 minutes.
She's gonna have to go out of this, I think.
Oh my god, if you get disqualified, Nusan will go immediately to the final, but we want this to be a battle.
Wow.
Nusan, meanwhile, we're not even talking about Nusan's effect, also going fucking bonkers.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of big last minute changes here.
This is insane, people. 1.5 minutes, and we see insane changes. Nusan's effect is all over the place.
This is a real
Flopine taking that risk, and in the last minute and a half has to squeeze like so many bytes
Yeah,
okay,
she
4
she
bytes.
just-
4 bytes.
Yeah, she just nuked that other circle. I figured that had to go.
Oh, and then she said, yeah, she just nuked it. She puts, 3 bytes. Come on. 1 minute. Oh, and the upper limit keeps changing because it keeps reducing, because you have to
Yes.
fit in 256 byte at the end, so it will end at 256.
That's
If
great.
they are not in 256, they will be disqualified, but they're both in, I think.
Yeah, I think they're both pretty safe at this
Yeah,
point.
okay, so it's
I
the
was-
last
I was a
45
little-
seconds, so they
I was a
have to
little
be.
worried. Yeah, I was a little worried for a minute, but I think.
Oh, me too.
Nusan at 256 on the nose. Flopine a little bit under.
Yeah, she's a bit under. She did those circles and she had to nuke them.
Yeah, it's
Do
unfortunate.
tension. Okay, last 20 seconds. Here we go, people. 25 seconds. Do vote and give it up for Nusan and Flopine. This is absolutely mental. What absolutely malarkey that's happening here. These shenanigans. I can't say it enough. So yeah, Flopine now do 54. Oh no!
Oh no!
Flopine, come on!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, that counts. That counts. Leave it on. Leave it on. That counts. The time has stopped. You have to stop.
All
voting.
right, time
Yeah,
is
that
up.
counts. Woo! That was not intense at all.
I think I need to change my shorts.
Yeah, same. So yeah, that was fantastic. Give it up for Flopine. You're looking at Flopine's effects and Nusan. So look
Yeah.
at these guys. Give it up. It was an incredible match. Let's look at Nusan's effects, if we can get it on the screen as well. What a battle.
Yeah, top-notch effort from.
Good lord. Yeah,
Nusan.
we knew this was going to be big. Oh, sorry, I'm talking over you. What?
Oh no, I was just saying top-notch effort from Flopine and Nusan here. I mean, this is really amazing stuff.
We knew this was going to be like a Clash of the Titans, but this is absolutely fantastic. So yes, please go vote. You can vote for a little bit. We'll go away for a little bit now and get ready for the second round, which is Super Rogue versus Orby. So good luck, Orby.
Thank you very much.
Quickly
And,
prepare. And,
I will prepare quickly, and I will see you soon.
And we will see you soon. I will be commenting with not Orby because he has the code, but Metatronic will be my co-host for that battle. So we see you soon. Go vote.
Go vote.